configuration. He's really trying to figure out how to get this aircraft to perform just the way he wants it. So we'll expect to see some really good improvements from him in each round of competition today. But look at that beautiful cloud of volcanic ash as Mike gets it on the coals. A beautiful takeoff roll.
We saw him first fly this plane at Oklahoma STOL just a few weeks ago, and he lost the competition with a absolute heartbreaking scratch. And I went up to him and I said, "Jeff, I'm so sorry about the scratch." He said, "I'm not. Now everyone knows what I'm capable of." And I was like, "Oh, that's the way to be, buddy." So we're going to watch some great flying by Jeff Daly here in this brand new Badlands Traveler. Tail high.
Oh, wow.
So that looks like it might be sub 50 feet.
Very capable pilot. He's been known to teach people all sorts of things in backcountry airplanes, from military contractors to civilians alike. John Smith in the super duper STOL, judging by the length of that takeoff. Fantastic. Landing in the wild somewhere and enjoying Mother Nature as it was intended.
And that's, I think, what he was doing, the family version of that with his daughters up in Alaska. Yeah,
absolutely.
Like taking the tour. Here's Rod Hewitt now. You know he wants to go fighting against his dad. Same airplane. Full throttle. And he's what is happening? Corey, I'm literally at a loss for words. These are insane numbers, and you got to think.
Whoa. This is the time where you're working really, really hard in that Rans S21. Mike Babcock really working hard to keep that thing under control.
Whoa! Okay, got it down and controlled. That was a sporty one.
Here in Moses Lake, Washington with the Badlands Traveler.
Holding it off, good over the line, and so slow already. We might have just seen a 50-foot landing.
Absolutely beautiful airplane. Wow. Absolute fantastic landing there. It doesn't get much better than that. A little bit fast, so he'll put on the brakes here. You'll see that aircraft slow way, way down, as Rod is no stranger to controlling. Look at that.
Good over the line. That was insane.
Oh, my goodness.
Folks, here in Moses Lake, you are seeing a special treat. This Saturday, we have performance on performance on performance. EFB has that great EFB platform that's on all the apps. Here is Mike Babcock blowing some dust and off sub 75.
Nice. Maybe good to have it as a staple, a new staple in the backcountry relatively. Now here's Jeff Daly and the brand new Badlands Traveler. Whoa!
Okay. All right. That's a thing that you could do. That was... Feet, by the way, is the second shortest takeoff of the day, only to Stephen Hewitt, who had, was it 22 feet?
Wow, that is just absolutely fantastic. John Smith at the controls of the Super STOL. Let's see what he can do. Whoa, another super short takeoff. Anticipation is growing. Here comes the throttle. Tail up. Whoa! What? I don't know if he made it to 20 feet.
That was really short.
And Babcock in the beautiful blue and black and crazy big bush tires. Beautiful landing. Love to see it. Sub 100 foot by sure. Sub 80 foot. Yeah, the wind is coming up. The complexity factor is increasing, but also with the increased winds, it's shortening those landings. So let's see if Jeff Daly can master the elements and the machine here and get it across the line. Oh my gosh!
No way! No way! That was so short.
How did the airplane not stall going that slow? To see it. Oh, absolute. Whoa, little challenge there.
All right, a little bit of balloon, got it under control. I think it kept him from scratching.
Huge gust. That was a huge, huge gust right there at the end. And slow, just like we do it in the backcountry. It's Rod Hewitt. Oh my gosh, he's working so hard. Look at those control surfaces. The rudder is whacking back and forth. That elevator's working. Oh!
Down and stopped.
Ooh, I see a blue flag, though, unfortunately. So that's
you even see it in the 170s, Tegan and John Council, right? Like putting all the various STCs on their planes to make the planes fly slower, better, faster, stronger. But on the experimental side, just incredible. Here's Mike Babcock. His plane's heavily modified, and it's in the sky already.
Fantastic takeoff for Mike there. He's been putting on very consistent scores. His first, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be amazing? This is quickly becoming my favorite aircraft on the circuit. I just love seeing this new innovation from nose cone to tail. Brand new design.
No way!
Oh my gosh.
The wheels barely turned.
This is design personified. I gotta go talk to Clint. He's the designer.
Gotta talk to him.
What did he do? Now here's Rod. He's been cleared hot. Look at that flag just on the other side of him, just bending over in the wind. This is going to prove well for Rod. He's got much more favorable conditions than his dad, so there's really no excuse, and he's not needing any.
Huge improvement in his scores. Getting a little squirrely.
Yeah, a lot of challenge out there. The winds are gusting. Beautiful, beautiful controls. That's an exceptional demonstration of controlling an aircraft right on the low edge of the performance envelope that are really designed for him to roll over big rocks. They're very soft. Feel free to go and touch them. They only run about 3.5 or 4 PSI, so they can roll over rocks like a marshmallow.
Oh my, what is happening?
Holy cow.
Holding it up. He said he wanted I don't even know what happened. He said he wanted a world record, and that we could see that from Jeff this season. We could see that.
Maintain his privacy. And here's John Smith in the Super STOL. Let's watch him come in. Unbelievably short and slow.
He's getting the benefit of those winds, too. Look at that. Sub 50 feet, maybe 50 feet. Holding it off with the power. Good. Get it stopped.
Ooh, it's going to be a close one. That is going to be so close.